G'day everybody, my name is Lyle and welcome to the channel. Now we usually do a lot of US foods on this channel. This time we're going to concentrate on one city. This is going to be iconic Chicago foods that you must eat. So let's jump in. I think the only thing I know from Chicago in particular is the deep pan pizza, which looks very weird. I'm just going to put it out there. But anyway, let's jump in. Let's have a look at that. Dang, that looks cold already.
Chicago is known for its chilly winter weather, its towering skyscrapers, and its iconic food scene that reflects cultures from all over the world. The city experienced an influx of immigrants in the 1800s, resulting in numerous sub-communities that have created a melting pot with some of the greatest foods of all time. Whether you're craving a fancy steak dinner or simply itching for a snack, Chicago offers a variety of foods that are tightly integrated with the city's culture. Although it's easy to find yourself a good meal in the Windy City, we've got the ultimate list of foods you need to try on your next visit to Chicago. First, there's Jim's Original, which prides itself on being
I gotta tell you, one of my favorite foods is sausages. That looks delicious with onion. Oh, yeah.
the original Maxwell Street Polish sausage stand, a title that the owner has actually trademarked. Jim's Original has provided authentic Polish sausage dogs to the city of Chicago for over 80 years and is now serving across 2 locations. The original Maxwell Street Polish sausage sandwich is the dish that you absolutely have to order. It includes a crunchy Polish sausage that is slathered with grilled Spanish onions, spicy peppers, and yellow mustard. This Chicago hotspot is open 24/7, making it a perfect late-night stop for both locals and visitors.
Wow, that looks good.
When people think about food in Chicago, they often think of the city's famous deep dish pizza before anything else. If you're looking for some authentic deep dish that is native to Chicago, look no further than Lou Malnati's. This restaurant is well known in Chicago and has expanded outside the city with over 60 locations throughout Illinois. What makes this pizza so unique? Chicago-style pizzas are made in a different order.
Did he just put an S at the end of Illinois? Okay.
Compared to what you would see with a traditional thin crust pizza. First, the cheese is placed on the dough. It's then followed by the veggies and meats, as desired. And the tomato sauce is poured on top. Sprinkle a little more cheese over the sauce, and you...
Yeah, see, I don't do tomato sauce. I don't do tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. I don't know. It's a little weird for a pizza, but I don't know. Maybe if we could change the sauce a little bit. I know people are going to crucify me in the comments. It's all good.
have yourself a Chicago-style pizza. Some say that it's only truly possible to make this type of pizza in the city of Chicago because water from Lake Michigan is needed to make the crust taste just right. If you're looking to treat yourself to a fancy meal, book your reservation at Alinea, a restaurant that has been awarded 3 Michelin stars. You'll definitely need a reservation for this one, especially if you have a special night in mind. Alinea prides itself on providing a multi-sensory experience that is almost theatrical in nature. You can choose to dine at the kitchen table, the gallery, or the salon, each of which offer a completely different experience. The menu provides a variety of choices, from seafood to pork to elevated vegetable dishes. An interesting fact about this restaurant is that its chef, Grant Achatz, battled tongue cancer and has overcome this illness to become one of the top chefs worldwide.
Oh, nice. Wow. It looks interesting. Definitely theatrical, that's for sure.
Our next stop is for a famous Windy City treat at Rainbow Cone. Founded by Grandpa Joe and his wife, Catherine, Rainbow Cone has been around since 1926. The most iconic order at this shop is, unsurprisingly, the original Rainbow Cone. What makes this treat unique is that it is
What the heck?
layered with 5 different flavors of ice cream that are stacked
I've never seen it stacked like that before.
than scooped upon one another. The traditional flavors still stand true today and include orange sherbet, pistachio, Palmer House, strawberry, and chocolate. The Rainbow Cone is a perfect sampling that offers a little taste of everything.
I've never seen it scooped like that. I've always seen the round scoop, but never like that. Okay. Easier to layer up, I guess.
Speaking of sweets, another Chicago food that you must try is the famous Ann Sather cinnamon roll. Ann Sather first opened in 1945 and was run by the same woman for 35 years.
Wow.
This Swedish diner serves all-day breakfast and is best known for its
Ooh.
fluffy, homemade cinnamon rolls. Each roll comes perfectly iced in a coating that is sweet, yet not too overbearing to the taste buds. You can grab 2 a
Oh
la
my
carte
God.
for just a few dollars. If you're feeling bold in your own kitchen, check out the diner's website for the cinnamon roll recipe and see if you can reproduce the magic within your
Wow.
own home.
So, who was the one that came up with the cinnamon roll first? Is that an American thing or is that something else? I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a cinnamon roll. Looks good though.
Al's #1 Italian beef, first established in 1938 by an Italian-American immigrant, is an award-winning restaurant
Oh.
known for its sandwiches. The establishment
Wow,
has
that
opened
looks
several
good.
locations throughout Chicago and a few outside of the city limits as well. When ordering your sandwich, you'll be provided with a variety of options for how you want it prepared, including dry, with the option of adding gravy on the side, wet, the standard, or dipped. Most people prefer the wet or dipped versions of the sandwich.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen another video where they're dipping the bread and stuff into the gravy. That's so. It's weird for us. Obviously, we don't do it here, but it looks very, very interesting. I wonder what the texture of the roll is once you've dipped it.
And don't forget to add your hot or sweet peppers. Al's has even provided instructions for eating the sandwich,
Oh, good.
which is endearingly known as the Italian stance. This involves planting your elbows on the table, leaning forward, spreading your feet apart, and eating the sandwich over the counter so you won't make a mess. Whether you want to take the stance in the restaurant or at home, be sure to add Al's #1 Italian beef to your bucket list of foods. Next, we have Garrett Popcorn, which is one of the most famous
Okay.
staples of the Windy City. The most popular flavor is the Garrett Mix, which is a combination of caramel and cheese flavored popcorns. While this combination may sound a bit strange, the flavors actually mesh well together. Garrett creates
Okay.
all of its popcorn fresh, and the recipes have been passed down from generation to generation. If you're far from Chicago and craving some popcorn, you can have it shipped to your home. Whether you've
Oh.
got an inkling for something sweet, salty, or a combination of the two, Garrett Popcorn is a perfect stop when you're looking for a snack along the streets of Chicago.
Wow.
Some people may not be aware of it, but the Windy City has incredible Mexican foods rooted in a thriving Latin culture. One of these restaurants, called La Pasadita, is a taqueria offering simple, classic Mexican dishes like barbacoa, chile relleno, and carne asado tacos and soft corn shells. These tacos are served a la carte and are only a few dollars each. The price also includes optional toppings like cilantro, rice, and lettuce. La Pasadita sells over 3,500 tacos per day, and it serves as a
Wow.
great option for a quick bite to eat or a full sit-down meal. Manny's Cafeteria and Delicatessen is a renowned Jewish deli. The restaurant serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but the most famous dish is the classic corned beef on rye bread.
Ooh.
Manny's is open 7 days a week,
I gotta say, I love corned beef. Love corned beef.
but closes at 3:30 p.m. on Sundays and Mondays, so be sure to grab lunch before it gets too late on those days. Manny's serves an important role in the Chicago Jewish community and has been in business since 1942.
Wow.
Our next stop is Harold's Chicken Shack, which is known for its crispy fried chicken topped with mild sauce. Harold's has several locations throughout Chicago and serves a wide variety of chicken dishes. There's also an array of hearty sides available like mac and cheese, fries, and potato salad. Something that makes Harold's unique is that it is franchised out to different store owners, so each store is a little different. However, each location serves fresh, high-quality food that is made to order. Harold's is a great place to stop if you're on the go, and they even have their own catering program and food truck.
Oh, okay.
If you're wanting to try some Puerto Rican fare in the heart of Chicago, look no further than La Bamba, an authentic restaurant serving the Jibarito sandwich. The Jibarito is a dish that was originally created in Chicago. It is a sandwich that subs out bread for crispy fried plantains and also comes with meat, lettuce,
Because I was wondering what that was. I thought that doesn't look like bread. Plantains. Interesting.
tomato, and cheese. The plantains
Okay.
are slathered with a delicious mayo and serve as the perfect bread alternative to support the rest of the sandwich. The Jibarito is just
Wow.
one culinary contribution that has become ingrained in Chicago culture thanks to Puerto Rican influence.
Looks very interesting. Apart from the tomato, don't do tomato. That looks very, very tasty. That'd be interesting to that texture with the beef as well. Okay.
Podalenka, a traditional Polish restaurant on Division Street, is a cute, comfortable place to enjoy classic Polish dishes. Serving up crispy pierogi, which are dumplings that have been stuffed with some sort of filling such as potatoes, cabbage, and meat, Polish sausage, and potato pancakes. Podalenka hits the spot in terms of Eastern European comfort dishes. Just pull up a bar stool and take a ride all the way to Poland without having to leave the streets of Chicago. Visitors and locals both agree that Chicago is a food lover's paradise that offers dishes from a variety of cultures. Whether you want a quick bite or have a few hours to indulge in a multi-course meal, the Windy City can cater to taste buds from all over the world. Don't forget to save room for dessert, whether it's a fresh bag of sweet and salty popcorn from Garrett or a rainbow cone, sliced instead of scooped.
God, that was interesting. Like I said when we started this video, you know, the only food I would say was from Chicago would be the deep dish pizza. But now we get a look at, you know, everything Polish, Puerto Rican, Mexican. Did not expect Mexican tacos coming from Chicago, but I guess that's that influence, isn't it? And the very interesting sliced ice cream instead of scooped. Interesting. Great way to do it. Obviously, you get a lot of flavors there. You know, it's easy to stack them up when they're sliced, I guess. But I guess that's like any city, you know, you got to delve into it. You got to hit those local shops, you know, get some information from locals, hit those local highlights. Much better than any of the chained restaurants for sure. You know, you're going to get that authentic flavor. Polish sausage looks amazing. I love sausages. And yeah, I'd love to try that dipped sandwich when they dip it into the gravy. That looks very interesting. I don't know how to eat it. The texture would be very interesting, but I definitely would be up to tasting it. So let me know if you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you stay safe, and I'll definitely see you in the next reaction video. Oh, you're still here? You want more content? Why don't you check out my Patreon down here? You'll get plenty more content and some exclusive videos over there too. If not, why not check out this one over here?